Hello all, welcome back and this is another super important topic, important integration and important scenarios in real time. So every JavaScript developer should know this. Okay, so that is a spread operator with objects. Actually, in the last session we understood how to deal with the arrays. So in this session we are going to understand the importance of spread operator whenever we are dealing with objects. Okay, so let me take a the object any something like a player or you can go with a student sometimes student and just write down the first name, just give your name. Okay, I'm just giving the name like Vijay. Sorry, I have some cold. And the last name, okay, Setupati. Okay, allow him just Setupati, of course you also, if I'm not wrong. I'm just putting age like 23. I'm just considering him as a student. Okay. So let me suppose I want to copy. I want to create a same kind of object. So sometime in some situations we need to copy a object from another object. So let's see. I'm doing like a student 2. Okay. I'm not saying it is the exact scenario, but sometimes we used to copy one object to another object. So here, just remember this is wrong. Okay, we should not copy like this, especially non-primitives. Do you know why? Suppose if you already understand what is the difference between call by value and call by reference, hopefully you know the answer why we should not copy. So let me explain why we should not like that and what is the solution also. Okay, so first I'm going to log the details, both the student okay, otherwise we can do a student 1 and 2 so that it's going to be more meaningful. Student 1 and console.log. So let me log the details of student 2. So observe carefully, the first one is for student 1 and second one is student 2. So let me um, execute the code. So yeah, the student one details is the first name Vijay and last name Setupati, age 23. What's the problem here? It's copied perfectly right. But why? I said it's wrong. We should not do it. Okay, let me explain why. So, so here what I'm doing. So I just copied, but I want to change the first name and last name of my student 2. Okay, so that student 2 dot the first name. What we are doing? We want to change the first name of Vijay Sethupathi. So here I'm writing suppose like Mahesh. Mahesh, that's it. So what I'm doing, I'm changing the first name of student 2. Okay, I'm not changing the first name of student 1. Okay, we did only simple one change. So let's see what is happening in the output. Observe carefully. Do you found anything wrong here? Anything wrong here? Observe carefully if you found that, and hopefully you know the answer why we should not do this. So if you observe carefully, I just try to change the first name of a student 2, that is Mahesh, but here student 1 name also changed. Suppose if you see, let me clear and log one more time. So if you see, this is the details of the student 1 and this is the student details of student 2, right? Student 1 is Vijay Sethupathi and I copied it and I try to change the name of student 2, but it is reflecting the student 1 also, because in the memory whenever you copy like this, okay, the memory location for student 1 and student 2 is same. Okay, what I'm saying, memory location for student 1, student 2 is same. So like this. Okay, so of course already we have explained all these things in the previous video. So in the memory heap, okay, heap, it will store in the heap memory, right? Do you know, whenever we deal with non-primitives, it will go and store in the heap memory. Okay, heap memory. So for student 1 we stored some object, right? So for student 2 also it is referring the same thing. This is student 1 and student 2 also referring a same memory location. So that means whenever you copy, you just copied the address of that memory, not actual values. That's the problem. Okay, so what we need to do, we should have a separate memory. So whenever you change the first name of a student 1, because student 1 and student 2 or the memory allocation is same, that's why it is reflecting. So what we need to do, we should not copy like this. Instead we should go with sorry, student 2 equal to, okay, with the help of spread operator we need to copy. So use just curly braces, put 3 dots and student 1. Now what will happen? Now if you see, observe carefully, previously if you change the name of a first name for student 2, it is changing the name of first name of the student 1 also, because it is referring to the same memory allocation. But here, whenever you copy the one object information into another object like this, it is not going to be a wrong. So if you see, perfect. If you see, the first name of student 1 is Vijay and last name is Sethupathi, age is 23. We just change the name of student 2 so that it is going to change the student 2 only. So in this, what will happen here, whenever you copy from student 1 and student 2, this is student 1. Okay, if you copy with a spread operator, it will allocate student 2 details in a separate memory. So if you do changes for student 1, it is not going to impact on student 2, it will be a separated. Okay, in the first example, it will store the reference of a first object into second object. That's the problem. Hope you guys understood, right? So here we need to understand some other topics like shallow copy, okay, and versus deep copy. Okay, this is another important interview question. Definitely, even if you attend an interview as a 3 years or 4 years, 5 years, so sometimes definitely few people will ask this question. They will ask what is a spread operator, and there is a chance that what is the difference between the shallow copy and a deep copy. So I will cover this thing in a separate video, don't worry. But to understand what is shallow copy and deep copy, you should understand what we have discussed so far. That is, okay, if you copy like this, it will copy the reference of a student 1 to student 2 and the both will refer to the same memory allocation. But if you want to copy properly without affecting other objects, you should copy using this spread operator. Okay, understood? So if you understand, just ping me in the comment section that understood, because this is the most important interview question. Okay, don't learn only for interviews. Okay, just learn the subject and practice, and later think about the interview. Okay, so that's a proper learning. Okay, super. Now here another few important things we need to cover with a spread operator, um, with objects. Okay, I hope you guys understood, right? Just do practice this one, and I will take another example to understand few more details. That is also very important, because in very few days we are going to start learning React.js, so that you should learn all these things prior to React.js, so that it will be easy. Okay, fine. So this is done. So I'm just removing these details. Otherwise, we can go with another example. Okay, let me rewrite the code for the second example. So here I'm taking, suppose, a var student info. Okay, something student info like this. So again, I'm just taking the first name. So otherwise, student info or movie info, which one is good? Okay, let's go with the student info itself. The first name is suppose, what is, okay, I can take MS Dhoni now. First name MS and the last name Dhoni. Okay, or just ping me who is your favorite cricketer in the comment section just for fun. Okay, otherwise it will be boring, right, if I explain for more than 10 minutes. For that I'm saying, okay, first name MS and last name Dhoni, and okay, age I think now is 41, right? But I'm just considering student detail, that's why it's good to take 23. Okay, maybe MS will be happy if I say 23. Okay, fine. After that, or you can say the college name. Okay, so you can say college name. I studied in TKR engineering college. I'm just giving my college name here. Or MS Dhoni, I don't know in which college he has studied. Okay, so here again, suppose after a few days he got the job. Okay, after a few days he got the job. So at the time, so where employee. So he became employee. Okay. So even he became employee, the first name and last name and age and college name are same, right? We don't need to change those details. So it's already there. So what we can do, employee. So I'm just taking those details, student info. Observe carefully, this is super important thing. Okay. For employee name like first name, employee dot last name, Dhoni, employee dot age, employee dot college name, same. Now you can add salary. Okay, salary. So how much salary do you want? How much salary do you want? 50,000 per month, 5 lakhs, 50 lakhs, whatever you wish. Okay. Okay, let me, at least I wish every one of our students should get 50,000 salary minimum. Okay, salary, and project or location, at least we can take only two details. That's good. The location. Okay, I'm just moving Hyderabad because I'm from Hyderabad. Fine, super. So if you see, if you do console.log, if we do console.log, student info, console.log student info, you will get first name, last name, age, and college name, right? So if you see, I hope you're able to see these things in the bottom. And now, if you do employee, okay, what we have done, we have distributed because we have just copied or spread the student information into employee. So same how you do like salary 50,000 and location Hyderabad, this JavaScript will do. Okay, first name MS, last name Dhoni, and age 23, and college name TKREC here in this place like this. So even if you have confusion, so what it will do, it will just copy like this. It will copy like this. That's it. Nothing magic. But syntax wise, you see, this is simple, right? This is simple. So here, when if you log the details of employee, okay, employee, now you will get the full details of employee. So, okay, first name, okay, why it is not showing there? Okay, see, first name MS, last name Dhoni, age 23, college name TKREC, and salary 50,000, location Hyderabad. Happy, right? Okay, even a lot of things are there. So if you are interested, continue. Otherwise, take a break. Take a break. I'm saying just take a break and continue after some time. Okay, I want to cover few more interesting things here. So if you see here, the first name is MS. I hope you guys understood so far, right? I hope you guys understood so far. Otherwise, please do practice. Just practice along with me. So pause the video and do practice. Once you understand, and continue. Or even if you feel bored or something, just take a break or bring a coffee, have it, and again do practice, because this is our life, right? Yeah, fine. So now, suppose here I'm doing the location. Okay, if you don't have duplicates, no problem. So here, MS Dhoni, Hyderabad. Suppose he's from Hyderabad, but you got the job in Bangalore. Suppose you got the Bangalore job in Bangalore. I don't know the spelling is right or wrong. Sorry, Bangalore or something. Okay, I hope. So now tell me, now tell me, now tell me. If I log the console.log employee, okay, we know we don't have any problem. First name will be MS because we don't change anything. Last name is MS. Age is 23. College name is TKREC. Location Hyderabad. Okay, because as a student when you are studied at the time your location is Hyderabad. And I just try to change like this, whether it will show an error or it will show Hyderabad or it will show a Bangalore. Okay, note down the answer on a paper at least. Just you don't need to comment in the section. Okay, don't worry. So just note down the answer. What is your answer? Whether it will show an error or whether it will show the location is Hyderabad or whether it will show the location is Bangalore. I hope you guys note down, right? So now I will change something, and again just give me the answer. Okay. Okay, before my explanation, what I'm doing. So here, suppose if I do like this, if I do like this, again tell me the answer. Okay, again tell me the answer. What is the location? Of course, we don't have duplicates, right? First name, last name, and age, college name is common, so that you will get the same details. But if I put this salary is equal 50,000 and location before, what is the final employee location? Okay, or if I do these things in the end, okay, what will be the output? Okay, so two things. Okay, now execute it. Okay, so that you will understand. So this is what I said initially, right? So node app, just cross check whether your answer is correct or not. You don't need to comment anything. What it is, location is Bangalore. Bangalore, because first it is spreading. I hope you have given a right answer. Congratulations. Okay, I think 99% of you have given a right answer, right? Yes, hopefully. Because first it will spread first name, last name, age, college name, and location. For while it is completed the spreading, at the time the location value is Hyderabad only. Yes, but after that the salary 50,000. Okay, that means you have added another the property to that object, and after that you are just adding that location Bangalore. So at the time, if already the location property is available in the student details, so if you just try to add again, what will happen? It will just override, right? So previously it was Hyderabad, and if you just try to add the location value as Bangalore, so it will override. So that's why we are getting a location as Bangalore. So now suppose if we do like this, what I'm doing, if we do like this, so now what is your answer? Now it is Hyderabad only, Hyderabad only, right? Because first you are storing salary as 50,000 and location is Bangalore. After that you are spreading the student information. At the time it will try to put first name as MS, last name as Dhoni, age 23, college name TKREC, no problem so far. And you are trying to give a location as Hyderabad, but already the location value, key value is already there. But still, if you give Here, what it will do, it will override this value from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So if you see, we just I just expanding. So why it is just I need to scroll up. So where is that scroll bar? Oh my god, why it is coming like this? I'm not sure. Maybe I did something wrong. Okay, not in the code settings. I'm saying. Hopefully this is perfect. Okay, we are getting some music, and that's all for this video. And we can talk about many more things in the next video. See you. Bye bye. Please do practice.